Up? What's up? Welcome to Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquettes. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. I appreciate it. We're gonna get into this message, kind of whatever it touches down. I'm in that type of mood. Like, let's let beloved take the wheel and kind of see whatever touches down. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this message. Let me turn Luther down a little bit. You know, first and foremost, let me give all praise and glory to God. I don't know what's been going on in y'all life, but God been so good lately because life been lifing, but God been Godding, and I'm loving it. Like, thank you, God, for always showing up and showing out in my life. So, yeah, not sure what y'all been going through, but man, have faith in God. All things are possible. But let's go ahead and get into this message, whatever touches down. Beloved, what does the collective need to know at this time? What's the message for the collective? Ooh, safe. You know what's interesting? Like, yeah, it's a couple on the card, but I feel like overall, this is the energy that the collective is in. Like, you guys are feeling safer in relationships, safer with your friends, safer with family members. I feel like a lot of you have gotten rid of the people that don't make you feel safe in your life, or people that have caused you hurt or harm, that haven't been good to you, that took your kindness for weakness, that wasn't authentic, that wasn't real, that wasn't 100. I feel like right now you guys are in a safer space, right? You're not constantly having to be on guard or looking out for the next shooter drop or something like that. Like, the space that you guys are in right now is something that is safer, right? You haven't had this level of safety in your life before because you had a lot of fuck people around before, right? You weren't as intuitive as you are now. You wasn't as wise or knowledgeable as you are now. And may I say, that version of yourself that some people got when they took your kindness for weakness, you're no longer that person, right? That's another reason, right? It's not that you are putting your trust into others, but you are learning to trust yourself no matter where you are in life right now. You understand what I'm saying? So the energy of being safe is around you. That's also what a lot of you are attracting to you. If you are single, and you looking for some type of relationship, or you waiting for God to send you a person, like, this is the type of energy that's coming towards you. Something that you could feel safe in, right? Like I said, trusting yourself is what's really bringing in different types of energy. So you no longer have to be on guard or wondering who's going to betray you, who's going to do you dirty, which family member going to talk shit about you today, because you've gotten rid of all those type of people in your life, right? Tell me more, beloved. Hey, boo, how you doing? Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about this energy for the collective. Tell me more. Ooh. So some of you do got look, I get so tired of love readings sometimes. They be like, man, does she do any type of other readings? This is what be coming up in the energy a lot of the times, the love readings, because this is, since God is love, we love and whatnot. So love pops up a lot in the reading. So like I was saying, you are attracting someone in, collective, that is gonna make you feel safe. And you gonna make this person be very different. One thing about my guys and dolls oracles is that he ain't always look like this, right? He started off kind of, kind of a roughneck type of guy, right? Or a roughneck type of girl, take it how it applies. But whoever this person is has softened up. They've been through some things in life too, but this is an individual that's actually ready for love. And ladies, let me talk for the guys for a minute. They want to feel safe too, right? Why do you think Chris Brown had that whole song, These Hoes Ain't Loyal? It wasn't just because the old girl broke his heart, right? He wanted to feel safe in that relationship, and he didn't. Because whoever she was, I forget her name. That's how much of a non-factor she is. Like, she's his baby mom or whatever, but still a non-factor. But guys want to feel safe with a woman too. So I feel like guy or girl, you guys are attracting some type of person that is safe, right? You don't have to worry about them cheating or if they're going to break your heart, be disloyal, all that type of stuff. This person is safe. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about ooh, dang. Hold on, let me slide that to the side a little. Y'all know how TikTok is. But yeah, whoever this individual is as well, this individual seems like this is an individual that will put y'all relationship first, right? You know how some people have come in your life and, you like secondary to everything else that they got going on, family, friends, other females, other males or something like that. No, this is a person that feels like the relationship is sacred, right? And they want to protect it. This isn't someone who's going to sit there and tell their family members and all their friends all your business and all that type of stuff. This is someone that really holds the relationship as sacred. Because some of y'all, hold on now, some of y'all got it bad, right? Y'all like telling y'all business to everybody. And, this is going on, that's going on. And that's how some of your friends and family members begin with y'all people on the low and y'all don't even know it. But whoever this person is, they going to hold this relationship as sacred. This person's, collective. This person's not coming to play those games that the last person played with you. You understand? They serious about what they want in life right now. And I feel like a lot of the collective need to be on that. Like, be serious about your life. Don't be out here dating anybody. If you know that this person don't even have the stench of a man that can be a positive influence for your sons or something like that, your young sons or your daughters, why are you dating that type of person? If you know this female is out here and she dressed provocative in some type of way, you can't even take her home to mama, why are you dating her? Like, get serious about your life. Stop playing with just the lustful eyes and the lustful spirits. Let's really get about that life. And this is who this person is. They're about that life. So whoever you were attracted to before, this ain't that. This is someone who is definitely in a different energy. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about this person. Oh, y'all gonna have that instant chemistry. That stuff gonna be, it's almost like beloved is pulling you two together. So this is another divine connection, but this is one of the healthy ones. This is kind of like this type of energy, right? Where you two are magnetically attracted to one another. So I feel like, the person that's coming in your life for some of you, and I don't know why I get this. I'm so tired of this energy. Some of you have a person that's re-entering your life because they can't let you go because your energy is so magnetic. They feel like drawn to you. And Lord forbid that these are the people that hurt you, that disappointed you, that betrayed you, that dogged you out, that cheated on you, that lied to you, that had you depressed, that had you crying, all that type of stuff. Lord forbid that those type of individuals are re-entering your life, because I feel like right now you're in this energy of self-love. You don't have time for them type of people in your life, collective. If you're one of those people that still haven't built up those healthy boundaries that you need to feel safe, it's time to do it now, because man, you can't just let anybody into your life nowadays, man. People ain't always who they seem when they come in. So I feel like, man, whatever you're attracting in, it is something good. It is something positive. And as long as you stay focused on yourself, your dreams, your goals, or whatever it is that you're doing right now, this energy automatically attracts itself to you. Okay? Tell me more about this energy that's coming towards the collective, beloved. Tell me more about this beautiful, positive energy that's coming towards the collective of someone who's going to make them feel safe. Tell me more. Tell me more, love. Oh, shit. Damn, no wonder this person came off serious. It's the King of Minds. This is the King of Swords. It says authority, wisdom, mental mastery. So this person don't come to play games. They're very strategic right now. They could be any zodiac sign. They don't have to be like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this person hey, they're not gonna play games with you. You know, if you were able to spin all kind of games or have stuff go over people's heads in the past, this ain't that. This is a person who's solid, right? This ain't a person that got mental health issues, narcissism, schizophrenia, all that type of stuff. A sociopath. This is a person that got their head on straight. They know what they want. They know what they're looking for, and they are destined to find it. Just because of the energy that they're embodying right now, they're embodying this energy of, strength and knowing who they are and what they need in their life. This is a person who, man, when they find that one, right? Or when this one finds you, right? Y'all gonna know it instantly. It's not gonna take this person a long time to try to figure you out. And this is the difference between when people string you along for 5-6 years and then you see them leave you and go marry the next person in 6 months, because they already know this is how this person's gonna be. They're gonna already know whether or not you're the one. And I feel like for the energy that you guys have coming in, this person's gonna know whether or not you're not the one. They're not gonna play. Yeah. 10 of Minds. They went through some type of painful ass ending too. For some of them, they could have lost someone close to them. They could have lost a mother or father or something like that. There was definitely some type of hardship that this person experienced. This is why this person's not playing with their life. When you don't been through some shit in life, right? You just look at life differently. Playtime is over, right? And for this person, playtime is fucking over. They don't played enough damn games and whatnot with people. People don't played enough games with them. And now they just standing on business. It's one of them type of people. Like, man, I ain't got time for no little girls. I don't got time for no little boys. I got time for some real ass shit in my life. If you over there, if you playing games, if you act like, you see me calling, you ain't calling back, like the littlest things, right, will turn this person off because they're going to automatically smell the BS. Right? A lot of people are out here playing games. They talking about they want love, but they playing games because they are so afraid of love. This is going to be a person that's an open portal for love, right? And if you are a person that's ready for love, they ready for love, it's going to automatically happen for you too. But if you one of them people that's still living in fear, you still ain't got over your ex, you still holding on to your child's father, your child's mother, this person gone in the wind. So it's really, I feel like this is really a reflection of where you are in your journey right now, collective. Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, hell yes. Okay, Queen of Flames energy, right? You're confident, you charismatic, and you standing in your power. I feel like male or female, this is how you are right now. Yeah, whatever happened. Yeah, it was fucked up. Yeah, that person did you dirty. Yeah, she fucked over you. Whatever the case was, right? That's the past though. It just seemed like for most of the collective, y'all over that, and y'all doing y'all right now, and it's like, man, when a person comes in, they come in. Other than that, I ain't doing too much for it. I'll wait on God to send me somebody, so on and so forth. And I feel like for some of you, whoever this person is, this King of Swords energy, this person's already in your energy in some type of way, right? It's just about divine timing. You two being at the right place at the right time, right? So if beloved is telling you, get up, go to the store, something like that. And ooh, that reminds me, man. I gotta tell my testimony, because I swear, beloved, excuse me, beloved was kind of on me this week, right? I was supposed to go somewhere, right? And it was kind of far, but I was wrestling in my spirit. I did not want to go for nothing. I'm down there to the point of crying. That's how bad I didn't want to go, right? So the morning comes, the alarm goes off, and you know how you click the alarm and it's supposed to come back on every 5 minutes? Well, it didn't. I end up not going, so on and so forth. Fast forward, right? Get to the mechanic shop because I hit a pothole. I needed a wheel alignment. Why the fuck did my brake line break? Right? That's why I was resting in my spirit, because I could have been on the freeway doing 75, 80 miles an hour. You know how it is when you're a long distance from home. It's 75, 80. Yeah. So beloved was on me for a reason. So when beloved be on y'all and telling y'all, you know, something and you wrestling in your spirit with it, it's because that is God. That's your GPS system. That's your download that you got from heaven that's trying to tell you, no, don't go, or, you know, stop messing with them people, or so on and so forth, right? So listen to your intuition, right? And I feel like this is how this situation is going to be. Right? When you listen to your intuition, you're going to be in some random ass place that you don't normally go, right? And it's going to be like, this is where you meet that person. Because I don't feel like this is a person that's from around the way. Like LL said, I need a roundaway girl or something. Was that L? Yeah, this is going to be someone that's not in your neck of the woods or something. This somebody either traveling through or is some type of weird meetup type stuff. Like you wouldn't normally meet this person in your current environment. Tell me more about this energy, beloved. Tell me more about this energy. Oh my gosh, Lord have mercy. Lord, why? Oh, this the ex. Y'all got to know this. This the ex. This Marcus, right? The narcissist that don't want to let y'all go. As soon, I swear to goodness, why does it work out like that? It's like as soon as you start living your life, you happy, you got somebody new in your life, here come the damn exes want to show up. Here come the child's mothers, the child's fathers start acting up and all kind of stuff. So yeah, you might have to deal with your ex in some type of way. Some of y'all might have to put up an order of protection that you never thought you would with this person. But the reason is, once this person sees what type of energy you on attracted and who you have in your life, that's what makes this person come in and start acting crazy, acting deranged and shit, popping up, calling your phone, causing problems with the new person. But the new person gonna stand on business, hand down. They ain't gonna give a fuck what your ex is talking about because they too into you. Right? But you know how that is. It's always like they want to come in and start messing up your new relationship. So look out for that too. Like I said, y'all exes keep want to be in the energy. I don't know why these people don't want to let y'all go at this point, because it's like, man, it's getting a little bit redundant by now. Like, man, you got to let go. Tell me more. Tell me more, beloved, about this person that's coming towards the collective. Hopefully not the ex. Tell me more. Yeah, this person may have a YNs or little N's, or what they call them, LNs, YNs, ONs, old heads, OGs. They got names for them. I thought that shit was so funny. But this person might have like grown sons, grown daughters. I don't feel like this person has like little bitty babies. You know how you don't want to necessarily date nobody that got kids like under the age of 5 because of like, their child's father, child's mother. I feel like this person, when they come in, they either got grown kids or they got a teenager or something like that, older kids. These ain't no little young kids that you're gonna have to deal with, because some of them grown ass kids be disrespectful. Oh, dad, I don't like that bitch. Oh, mom, he broke, he this, he that, and that becomes a like third party situation in itself. So whoever this person is, this is gonna be a person that got grown kids. They ain't got time to play no games. Yeah. Oh shit, Lord, I almost used the Lord name in vain. But yeah, this is like, I don't know why I get a money magnet. It's like when you two get together, money flows to you easily and effortlessly. It's because you are with the right person. It is a relationship, once again. I don't know why I got to use this card. It's a relationship, once again, that's divinely guided. And because it's something that's sent from heaven, this the real deal. This ain't the one from before, right? This is the real deal. So I feel like money flows to you too easily and effortlessly. You guys are like some type of power couple dynamic. You guys may build community centers. You guys may do real estate. You guys may do music or produce movies or whatever the case. It's like this person makes you better. You make this person better. And that's why money flows to you easily and effortlessly, right? Because I feel like collective, and I always say this, a lot of you are a movement by yourself, but this person, you become an unstoppable force together, right? It's like, this is the type of I don't know why my throat chakra messed up. This is the type of energy that when it comes in, that it couldn't be nobody but God that put you two together. But when God put two people together, I can understand why money is flowing like this, right? Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. Because let's say, for example, you guys are supposed to open up a community center, or you're supposed to do some type of real estate investment or something like that. You're doing it for more than just yourselves. You're doing it for other people. So of course, money is going to be part of the equation, but that's not going to be the major equation. The major equation is going to be, there's a lot of respect, trust, and love here, right? Like you guys can trust each other. You can turn your back and you don't have to worry about what this person is doing, because this person is loyal to you like you are to them. It's like a different type of dynamic. You know how some people feel like suspect when someone in their life is trying to be nice or comes in and they're just a healthy individual be around you, like there's got to be something to it. This, for those of you that have always been in toxic relationships with men and women, you are going to feel like this person's suspect just because they're either too nice to you, too good to you, or it's got to be a catch to it, God. It's got to be some type of catch. And I'm telling you right now, there ain't no catch to this relationship. The catch is it's divinely sent. Like this, it came from heaven. Like it was meant for you two to meet, because I almost feel like you two were made for each other, if that makes sense. Because I know sometimes people are like, oh, we were made for each other, so on and so forth. And it was like, shit, that toxic shit, y'all wasn't made for each other. This gonna be that type of relationship that you can really chill in and relax in. It's gonna be healthy. For some of you, I'm gonna be honest with you. For some of you, you might consider this type of relationship boring if you used to toxic relationships. I'm just being honest, because it's none of that. It's cool. It's relaxing. It's laid back. You could talk to them about anything. They could talk to you about anything. They ain't all that argument, all that fighting, all that. And for some of you, that's foreign to you. And that might be the reason you fumbled this relationship. I'm telling y'all right now, for some of you, you're going to think it's boring, or this person is boring, but it's healthy. And if you ain't never had a healthy relationship, you don't know what that look like or what that feel like. That's what it feels like sometimes. It just feels like everything just flows naturally. There's not a lot of friction. There's not a lot of, where you been at that bitch house all night, or man, I see you riding with that nigga. Like it's none of that. It's just like, man, it's peaceful. So if y'all ain't ready for a real woman, real man shit, then this relationship ain't gonna be for you. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about what's coming towards the collective. Yeah. Nine of Flames. And this person, one thing about this person, see, this is a different type of love. A lot of you have never experienced this type of love. This person is a person that will be in tune with you and your feelings, male or female, right? This is a person that's in tune with what's going on with you. They're in tune with, how they're making you feel, and if you straight, and how your day is going, and is he happy? Is she happy? It's like a person that's very concerned about your well-being. They want the best for you. This is going to be foreign for some of you, because I'm telling you, some of y'all toxic as hell, and this person is really love, right? Male or female, the king of vibes. It says passionate leader, and intuition, devoted. And this is who this person is. They devoted. So when this person seems as if, oh, they're so concerned, they're so attentive, isn't that what you really want? Do you even know what you want in a man or a woman? Because some of y'all, I feel like y'all think toxic relationships is love. And that's not, love is not toxic at all. Y'all last ex left y'all like this, right? Male or female, right? This the person that comes to restore. This the person that comes to heal, right? So this ain't that. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Hey, boo, how you doing? Yeah. And this person comes as a master manifester. This is where all that money comes from. It says teamwork, collaboration, and partnership. I'm telling you, whoever this person is, they got a boss ass energy, and they boss you up. If you ain't already a boss in your own right, this is that type of energy that'll show you mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially how to boss up, right? Remember, they are in tune with you. Right? They don't want nothing but the best for you, right? They want to, be like that person that comes in and restores, right? They're not coming to break down or to, have you going through a breakdown. This is a person that's coming to restore all the years that the cankerworms ate or whatever. You know how God told the Israelites that he's going to restore all of these years, that so on and so forth. This is the type of energy. This person is coming to restore all the years that you had to go through all that bullshit. Tell me more, beloved, about this individual that's coming towards collective. Tell me more. Yeah. Page of Vibes. You know what's interesting about this energy? Is this is the testing ground. It says youthful, inner child, and sensitivity, right? This person is gonna really, like, when y'all date, this person's really gonna date you. They want to get to know you. They not coming in with that love bombing ass energy. They are very for some reason. Whoever this person is, male or female, and for females, I feel like you guys are gonna have it worse than the girls, because this woman don't play. They're not a king of minds for no reason, right? They're strategic. They're listening to everything, right? They're watching everything you do. And it's not because they don't know weird shit. It's because they know exactly what they want and what they're willing to deal with and what they're not willing to deal with, right? So I feel like who this individual is, like them dates, them first type of conversations, it's about how you move. They're going to be paying attention to how you move, how you talk, how you carry yourself. If you respect your mama, if you respect your daddy, how you treat your kids, how you talk about people, how you treat the waiters. Like, this person gonna be one of them type of people that they ain't come to play. You understand what I'm saying? Good morning, beloved. They ain't come to play. I'm telling you, this person is looking for something real. And if you looking for some toxic shit, another toxic relationship, this ain't that. Tell me more. Yeah, oh, no. See, this is what y'all used to. The King of Flames energy. But why you think he the flame? Sorry, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leos. The King of Flames, he came out like this, kind of sideways. Because y'all know this the King of Flames in reverse. Y'all used to the playgirls and the players, right? The ones you got to stress about. The ones you got to call and text and ask why they ain't call you and where you been at, why you ain't answering your phone. You got to have arguments with them. You got to have fights with them. You got to be mentally disturbed. You got to, sacrifice yourself. Take yourself off of a pedestal to put this person on a pedestal. You got to feed their ego. You got to break down to them. You got to send them long ass text messages. You got to chase behind them. You got to, you got a lot of work to do, right? You had a lot of work to do with whoever this person is. And I'm telling you right now, collective, this ain't that. I'm telling you, some of y'all gonna think that this healthy relationship that's coming towards y'all is boring. If you are used to fucking with the fuck girls and the fuck boys, you are going to think that this relationship is boring because it's not giving you that headache that you may be used to, right? No, it's got to be something wrong with this person. They got to be gay or something. Something's got to be something wrong with them. Ain't nothing wrong with the King of Swords. They just not that toxic ass energy that you used to. Right? Because some of y'all like them players, right? Because they find they look good, they this, they that, they got swag, they got girls that want them, but I got them, they got guys that want them, but the bitch is mine, and all that type of stuff. I'm telling you right now, this ain't that. This person got their head on straight, right? This one, they was yours, but they was the neighborhoods too. Right? They was for the homies and the homegirls, right? They wasn't just yours. You had a lot of problems with this person. Tell me more, beloved, about this energy. Tell me more. And I don't know why. Why is their ex popping up in this reading? Why, beloved? Why is the ex popping up in this reading? Oh my goodness. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Y'all is not gonna leave this. Yes, boring leaves space for creating. Absolutely. This person is mourning the hell out of y'all, collective. This is the reason why the ex is in the reading. Like, now they missing you. Now they thinking about all that stuff they did to you, all that stuff they said to you, how they, took you for granted, how they thought they were manipulating you, how they thought they were manipulating the situation, how they thought that they had you wrapped around their finger, how they thought you would always be by their side, how they thought that you would always pay their bills, how they thought. Well, they're realizing their thought pattern was fucked up because, now they want to come back. Lord have mercy. See? Oh, they will not let go of y'all. If y'all think these people, wherever they are, they just gone and they ain't thinking about you or something like that, They really are, because even if they are dealing with somebody or not, they still in this energy, and it's because she my gal and all, but she don't necessarily belong to me. Not necessarily, right? So they might have somebody that they with, but that ain't theirs, right? They ain't really claiming them like that, right? This is the energy. Tell me, since this person want to pop up in the reading as per usual, tell me what's going on with this ex since the collective been gone. How are they feeling about the collective since the collective's been gone, beloved? How are they feeling about the collective? Cards popping everywhere. How are they feeling about the collective, beloved? Court date. The courtroom might be the stage, but the real drama started long before the documents was filed. Look at this. Whoever this person, their energy is popping for you. But this court date is here because that justice, right? They want to make this situation right. They waiting for a date where they can go to spiritual court and tell their story so they can try to get back right with the collective and whatnot. And I feel like, man, do you really need to make this right? Because for a lot of the collective, it's already been made right. And how was it made right? I'm over your fucking ass. Like, I ain't thinking about you. You understand? But this person's still thinking about it. That's that guilt eating their ass up. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. After all the drama, side eyes, inside pieces. Come on now, somebody. Someone wants to drop the aggression. The energy is shifting from war zone to neutral ground. So whoever this person is, all of a sudden, I don't know what happened in this person's life or was making this energy happen, but this person been crying and missing the hell out of you, collective. And I feel like what's really eating their ass up is the guilt. Beloved, let's see. How's this person feeling about the collective right now? They guilty ass. Soon as blessing comes, here comes Satan. That part. Soon as blessings come, here come. Look at. Oh, so they playing victim. You know, collective. You just. You. You just walk away from me like. Like I never meant that much to you, you know, and you just out there, you dating other people, you act like no, fuck that shit, you know, they got pride, you know, fuck that, but they acting like I never mattered to them and shit, you know that, oh girl, oh boy ain't got nothing on me, I'm the shit, they'll be back, you know, I know they'll be back. I know they'll be back. I know. Man, be strong. Hey, be strong, right? They fighting themselves and shit. They trying hard not to let that motherfucking mask fall off, all that pride and ego. It's like, yeah, you know, they'll be back. They'll, you know, fuck it. Let me see what they doing. Right? Y'all ex always crack me the fuck up. I swear, because they be crying and doing the most, right? So now they stalking y'all socials and whatnot, right? So if you wondering if that's the person, if this is such and such, have they been on your, absolutely that was them. Absolutely they got fake pages. Absolutely they fucking stalking. Because like I said, their mask is starting to slip. Right? Because the emotions on kicked in. What you think that whole funeral precision was all about, right? When I say they mourning you, yeah, they having a whole funeral in their mind and, oh, the collective, and they know they miss me. Now, shut up. You did this shit to yourself. Ain't no need to cry now. So they be crying in the car, crying in the shower, crying to themselves when they lay down at night. They got tears rolling down their cheeks and shit. Like it's tough over there, right? And you somewhere, you know, in this energy, like you sucker free, right? I'm F-R-E, suck nigga, hey, right? Like you ain't gotta worry about no fuck nigga cheating, no fuck bitch cheating. Like, hey, I'm free from all that bullshit. Tell me more about how this person's feeling about the collective right now. Lord have mercy. Oh, they mad. Okay, that makes sense. Real eyes, real lies, right? They like, oh, this motherfucker don't love me for real. They finally see the truth. They thought it was a game at first. They expected for you to be like this. Oh, please, please, ho, don't leave me. I know your promiscuous ass gonna walk out that door, but please don't leave me this time, baby. Please just stay. I just love you so much. Like, please, don't leave me. You was like, fuck it, man. I'm tired. I'm tired. Like, I'm tired of this shit. Like, literally. So this person's kind of mad and upset because you ain't came back, collective, right? Now they seeing the truth for what it is. Yeah, yeah. Now, yeah, the shit don't hit them. You deleted them out of your life. It says cut off, right? They wasn't expecting it. They was not expecting it because you ain't never acted like this. Ever. This is what's shocking to them. This is why they in that motherfucking house like, I know they was gonna come back. Huh? What? No, I'm in here. I'm just in the bathroom. I'm just using the bathroom. I'll be out in a minute. Yeah, the motherfucking collective. I swear to goodness, they just, hold on, let me see. Before I go out here, let me check one more time. They social, no. Is that a dude hand? Is them some nails? Like they is on it. They on the pictures. Hey, they searching the pictures, surroundings of the picture, trying to see where you at, who you was with. Is there a shadow in the back of that picture? Like this motherfucker, hey, collective. Yeah, look at this shit. I can't make this shit out. Bottom of the deck. You're my drug, craving highs and crashes, emotional addiction. So now you this person drug and stuff. Now they hate, ooh. One of the thoughts they hate is to think about you having intimacy with another person. Ooh, that thought just eats their ass up. Like, oh man. Yeah, this person realizes they all messed up because don't think they kept coming back for no reason. That shit was good. You say you a king, not no fool. I heard that. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Yeah. Secret and lies, right? Not everything here is what it seems. Lies, omissions, or double lives could be distorting the connection. Y'all know this. And I swear y'all been wanting to know for a long time. What was in this person's book? What was this person really on? Was you really tripping? Or was this person really on all kind of bullshit? For some of y'all found the little key to their journal, right? And y'all had actual real receipts. But for most of you, y'all like, I don't even give a fuck no more what was in that journal, right? They can hide that. You got it, right? When you done, you be like, you got it. This person hid so much stuff from you, collective. If you really knew what your person was doing behind your back, yeah, a dog will return to puke. That part. And why, man, that's how people should look at their ex. It's like you threw something out in the trash and now you going back to get it and retrieve it. It's like, I don't want that. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Walking away. Walking away isn't failing. It's choosing yourself when the path no longer serves you and it's time to move on. And it was time for you to move on and love yourself because this person was having the time of their life while you was sitting there, all up in the spiritual hospital, stressed out and stuff, asking your boys, man, did y'all see her? Or asking your girls, man, I know he be cheating. Like, man, was he talking to your cousin? They like, no, because they don't want to hurt your feelings and shit. Like a lot of people lie to you because they care about your feelings. And they know that when you honest with people about their relationships, like if you did see a person, like I remember I seen this guy who my homegirl was dating. I remember I seen him out with a girl with matching outfits. I said, the nerve of this motherfucker, right? But I couldn't tell her that because I knew it would hurt her. She tried to act hard because she a Libra and shit. She tried to act all hard, but she cried a lot, so I know she's sensitive. And I'm like, no, I can't tell her that because that'll gonna break her motherfucking heart. Like they out matching outfits. And I would have told her a joke about it, like, bitch, it was tax time. But I'm like, stay out of it. Stay out of it because that's gonna hurt the fuck out of her. Don't even say nothing. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You got somebody new coming in. Someone unexpected could soon shift your perspective. What did I say? Where is beloved at? Come on through. Where's the new boo at? Where is they at? Yeah. someone can soon shift your perspective on love. You're not done discovering what your heart is capable of. Yeah, and you know what? I was gonna say, may the best man or woman win, because this motherfucker that you was dealing with, the one, yeah, that one, that last one, they was a loser, man, and they primarily a loser because they lost your ass. They fumbled you so damn bad, and it's like, man, did you even know who you had in your grasp? Maybe you didn't. Maybe you didn't know that your person was truly divinely sent or something like that. But I feel like this person is starting to realize it while they ass over there crying and doing all that they do, right? But they thought they was the man, or all the dudes want me. They be on, yeah. But if that's the case, what you over there crying about the collective for? They couldn't have been all that, right? If they was all that, your ass wouldn't be sitting there every chance you get thinking about the collective. You wouldn't be sitting there stalking the collective socials. You wouldn't be sitting there trying to feel like you was the damn victim, and by the collective leaving, they somehow did your ass dirty, right? You wouldn't be doing all that. But because this person played themselves, now they want to play all these different roles. This new person ain't got time for that. They gonna show you what love is for real, right? So yeah, your person played themselves, and they about to see how hard they really played themselves. Because when this new person pop up, you gotta remember, when this new person pop up, shit, this gonna be the moment that they knew that they fucked up. Right? When they see y'all on the news or something, yeah, y'all cutting ribbons and shit. Y'all open new barbershops, new beauty salons, new this, new that. Like y'all getting bread together. Y'all happy and shit. You ain't nowhere near thinking nowhere about your ex. Like it happened so quick, you just totally forgot about their damn existence and shit. That's gonna be the moment when they really realize how bad they fucked up, right? When you got a new girl and she over there, she prettier than her and stuff, and she got a beautiful spirit, and everybody love her, and she ain't got that nasty ass mouth, and she respect you. Yeah, that's gonna be the moment when your ex girl knows she fucked up, right? But when this man that's sitting next to you, ladies, and this person totally respect you, they open doors for you, they got all of that, what's it called, a chivalrous energy towards you, yeah, your ass gonna know that they really fucked up. Because whoever this person is, this ex of yours, they really fucked up. They just don't know it, how bad, yeah. They think they fucked up now. They don't even know how bad it's gonna get. Like, this gonna be like the one who got away ass energy, right? Tell me more. Love and loyalty. Yep. Keep working on your mind, body, and soul. Yeah, because this person definitely has done the work. That's what's beautiful about this person, is they've already done the work on themselves. They ain't sitting there no king for nothing. Tell me more, beloved, about this ex that was in the collective energy. Oh, hell, wait, hold on. This is why my throat chakra messed up. This motherfucker still in y'all energy got shit to say, because you ain't going nowhere, collective. Where the hell you think you going? We getting back together. The honeymoon round 2 has begun, but the real tea, and how long will it last? Listen to this song. Ready or not? I'll give you everything. If you ready or not, collective, I'm coming back. We getting back together. I'm not done yet. You think I'm over here with them and I'm really happy? No, I be thinking about your ass every day. Like I'm wondering, like, how do I leave this situation and try to get back towards you? But I'm just gonna be real with you, collective. I don't think you'll take me back. That's the real reason why I ain't really been coming towards you like that, because I don't really want to be disappointed. I don't really want to feel rejected. I really don't want, like egg on my face when I walk away. I want to really feel like I could come back towards you. I need a sign. I need for you to hit me up or something. I need a sign that it's okay for me to come back towards you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. This person want to be sure that it's okay to come back towards you. But nah, bro, nah, sis, you got to take a risk. Like the collective used to take risk and shit with you and getting their heart broke. Yeah. Because, yeah, this was definitely, told you. They think about breaking up or breaking down, whatever it is that they've been over there entertaining, because they want to get back together with you. It says, whether it's official or emotional, a break has happened. What once held you together can no longer hold your growth. And this person ain't helping this person grow. This person holding this person back. right? If anything, they don't took L since being with this person, right? They felt like their life falling apart, kids being disrespectful, cars breaking down, all kind of shit is going on. They like, what the hell? I didn't go through all this when I was dealing with the collector. Why is all this shit happening to me now? Bitch, you bad luck. You know what I mean? Like, some of them is just raw and authentic like that and tell a person like, you bad luck. Tell me more. Tell me more about this energy. Ooh, then they got family drama too. God damn. They sisters, they getting into it with they sisters and brothers, they mamas, they cousins, whoever's around them. It's like a messy ass family. Now you understand why this person was so toxic, because they was raised into a toxic ass family. It says sometimes blood is thicker than water, and sometimes it's just thicker with drama, judgment, and silent grudges. So it's been going down over there. And for some of them, this is their person family or something like that. They got all this bullshit going on in between the two of them. You know how those family members start weighing in like, man, tell your mama to move out, man. I'm tired of her being here. That's my motherfucking mama. My mama ain't going nowhere. Like it's like those type of situations causing problems. Yeah, most of us was raised in toxic families, but some of us wasn't, right? Don't believe that. Some people really wasn't raised in toxic families. Shit. Some people were raised in families where there was a lot of love. I ain't gonna lie. It may not have been a lot of money, but there are some people raised with a lot of love in the house. You'll be surprised, right? Tell me more, beloved. Ooh, villain vibes. They're never the villain in their own story, but the trail of chaos says otherwise. Something about their vibe just ain't sitting right. Hey, this is how they is wherever they go, right? All the shit they brought into your life, same stuff they over there doing, right? Toxic is toxic, right? It ain't got no address. It ain't got no permanent foundation. Toxic is just a toxic person. And wherever this person travels, you see they on the train. Wherever they go, this person is bringing chaos to whoever. So it's not no happy family over there. It's not a happy relationship wherever they are. That is a relationship of convenience because this person is afraid to fucking be alone. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Yeah. Comfortability. This is the kind of connection that doesn't require performing. You can be messy, quiet, soft, or strong and still feel accepted. Yeah, because whatever's going on over there, this person don't give a fuck as long as they there. Some people don't care. Some people ain't got no standards, right? Yeah, love is love. Love transcends labels, genders. Ooh, not the genders. Ooh, shit. Some of them might have. Ooh. But yeah, love transcends labels, genders, and expectations. Let your heart feel without fear or apology. And I feel like this is what this person's realizing. Like no matter what, love is love. And they're starting to feel a certain sense of love that they miss in their life. And they realize that it ain't that. Yeah, look, I can't make this shit up. An open relationship isn't for the faint-hearted. Set clear rules, communicate, and be respectful of boundaries, explore with care. This is what I'm saying. They do not really want to be over there. And because they don't really want to be over there, because this is a relationship of convenience, a relationship of comfortability, a relationship full of drama, a relationship where they still over there on that bullshit, this person is still keeping they motherfucking options open outside of this relationship. And I'm telling you, one of the main things that they want back in their motherfucking life is you. And it's like, no, I ain't going back through that shit. Yeah, look, they don't wrote you poems and notes and shit, text, long text that they don't delete it. It says unspoken feelings. You're not imagining the undercurrent. There's an emotional charge here that no one's fully naming yet. So they definitely got something that they want to tell you, collective. You know what's interesting about this person? They had all the time in the world before to do all the things that they want to do now. Why does it always, like I said, why does it always take for people to lose something good to realize what the fuck they had? And the reason why you lost it is because you didn't appreciate it, right? It's like when you have like a 1.5 carat diamond ring or something, And you end up, you see it every day. You know it's 1.5 carat, and your boo gave it to you and everything, and you should be taking good care of it. But you ain't gonna mess it like that until you really lose it. Cause before, you may have set it around when you was washing dishes, you took it off and stuff, or you said, you understand. But when you lose it, oh, it hit a look different. It's like, oh, now it's time to cry and mourning and shit. And that's the energy. They don't lost a diamond, right? Yeah. But the jealous ass, now they want to keep tabs on you and watch you with these vibes and shit because you don't have, tell them, beloved, you done settling for their bullshit. You're no longer lowering the bar to make love fit. If it's not meeting you at your level, it's not meant for you. So this person, they're watching you. It says everywhere many faces. Sometimes it show up as fake support, fake concern, or unsolicited advice. And this is this damn person, okay? They're all up in your energy. You chose yourself. You done selling for their bullshit. And don't trust this person because, with these envy vibes, they got ulterior motives for you. Someone word and actions aren't lining up. And that's not accident. There's an agenda here. And love might not be it. I'm telling you. They just might want to get you back wrapped around their finger, going through the bullshit and getting you back in your feelings and emotions so they can feel good about themselves, right? Sometimes it ain't all just love. You probably fed their ego. You probably was their number one motherfucking cheerleader, right? You probably was running plays and different shit for them. They missed that, right? Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Yeah, infatuation, it feels electric, but remember, it's easy to mistake a new crush for love. Keep your heart in check while you ride the high. This fool feel like now they were just infatuated with the person that they was fucking with or messing with. But that's on them because they chose to live that double life and thought that was going to stay hidden forever. But shit, I feel like a lot of you got receipts on that shit, right? Someone is juggling stories, identities, or a relationship, hoping no one's noticed the overlap. But somebody did notice the overlap, right? They thought they could hide it, but whispers are growing louder. Affairs rarely stay hidden forever. And this shit came to light. I'm sorry, it's too much light here. Whatever was going on came to the light. It wasn't as slick as they thought. That child came out, you found out, they was over there at bro's house, like whatever was going on. Like that shit came to the light because it was meant to. And then this person want to talk to you crazy as hell, right? Oh, you tripping, you this, you that, you imagining things. Oh, you insecure. They played on your emotions with that shit, right? They try to, downplay you like you was crazy and whatnot, like you was just tripping. I know you think you got the picture, but that ain't even me. What the fuck you mean that ain't you, right? This is you. Nah, that's Photoshop. That's AI. They was running plays all around you. Like they had you fucked up, right? But they knew what they was doing. Right? And it was so many times that they did this. It was crazy. Like, man, yeah. Now they own, like I said, now they own your toes. And that's all they gonna be on for right now is on your toes. But they definitely liking videos and commenting and all kind of different stuff. Look for the way that your person texts you and stuff like that. That'll let you know whether or not it's this person because they ain't nowhere far from you. They up to date. If you keep your social media up to date, they know what the hell is going on with you and they loving it, right? The only thing they hate is that they are cut out of your motherfucking life because they still want to be a part of your life. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. What they crazy ass. Tell me more. Now they trying to change their life with no distractions or substances to blur the view. What's real is finally visible. From here, better choices are possible. So they trying to change their life, collective, because they've been battling themselves. I'm telling you, that crying and little stuff and all that y'all heard me do a little earlier, that wasn't me. That was this person battling within. It said they may be smiling on the outside, but they're spiraling on the inside, pretending everything's fine has become its own crisis. And I'm telling you, this person is battling on the inside, right? Meanwhile, you somewhere living your best motherfucking life and they can't stand that they not living it with you. Yeah. So they might try to come back and try to rush you to, come on, just come over. Like, no, I don't want to come over, right? Or, can you meet me somewhere? No, I can't meet you nowhere. I got something to do. Ain't got shit to do but go home and kick your feet up. But I got something to do there. So yeah, this person might be in this type of energy of trying to get you to really rush back into that bedroom. Is what the rushing's all about. Because the quicker I could get you in the bedroom, the quicker I could tang your ass, and yeah, we could get back on track, right? And they're back on track is getting you back in your feelings, back in your emotions, guys. For some of y'all, back in your pockets, right? They got a plan, but I'm telling you, this is why I was saying. Blocked passion, right? When passion is blocked, it usually reflects something deeper. It's time to look beneath the surface and ask what is not being expressed. I'm telling you, it's an overplay for an underplay here. Money matters right behind it. It's crazy that I was just talking about it because both cards popped up, right? This is supposed to lead to something like this. Some of them could be having financial issues, right? She or he don't make as much as they thought. It was all front, right? That wasn't their card, right? The card got reposed, some different shit like that. But yeah. If I could get you in this bedroom, right, I could stick my energy back in you or on you, and then I got you again, right? That's like their plans, right? Let me stick my energy back on you or in you, right? Then you're gonna be straight. Then I can resume my life because you took my little ego and pride away when you walked away. You wasn't supposed to do all that, collective. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're sharing energy, time, and maybe even intimacy, but no one's naming what this is. If you feel uncertain, it's because the foundation is unclear. And back to the same old bullshit again. The ex got a plan with they goofy ass. And sometimes I just get tired of reading their energy because it's always the same narrative. It's like it start off good, like they missing you, they love you, but it's always some type of hidden agenda that's not going to end well for you. Right? It ends in them getting their ego and pride back, trying to get you back for hurting them or leaving them. Bitch, you got the nerves to leave me, right? I need my get back type energy, right? But I feel like this person needs to sit in it, right? Live and learn. Mistakes were made, but what matters is what's being done differently now. This person needs to sit with themselves. They don't need you back. They need to watch you be a power couple with somebody motherfucking else while they ass on the outside looking in, friend zone like a motherfucker, right? Let them stay feeling trapped to your energy because you should have treasured and valued me when the fuck you had me. And this person didn't. This person liked to play fucking games and whatnot. Tell me more. Tell me more about the energy that's surrounding the collective at this time. Tell me more, beloved. Ooh, shit. Well, remember I was saying something about y'all cutting ribbons and shit at the barber shop, right? Y'all cutting ribbons at the community center, all that type of stuff. Fresh beginnings, reinventing yourself, new ventures. Watch me shine, but you ain't gonna be there cutting ribbons and shit alone, right? This is what this individual's gonna have to watch. They're gonna have to watch you shine with somebody else. And that's the energy I'm telling you, collective. If they think they got it bad now, just wait for it. Wait till your new boo come in and you happy as fuck with your new girl or new guy that they thought would never happen for you. It's like, bro, sis, you must don't know, man, who I really am. Don't let me fool you because I was a fool for you. But yeah, I'm still her. I'm still him. Like, fuck you mean? Like, yeah, they definitely, they got this, right? Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Cause some of y'all forgot who the hell y'all was, right? That was part of the problem. Y'all forgot that y'all was him or that y'all was her. When y'all was in them fuck boy and fuck girl relationships, y'all thought they was that deal. They was only feeling that way because you was feeding their ego and you forgot that you was the shit to begin with. And that shit, when they look at you, they still see you, but you feeling all emotions. You ain't looking at yourself in the same way, but they know who the fuck they had. You understand what I'm saying? So it fed they ego, fed they pride. Like, shit, if I get the collective like this, like, shit, I'm a bad motherfucker. I can go out here and get anybody. You know what I mean? Like, that type of energy. Yeah. So they gonna be somewhere still stalking. And they damn, I'm getting Impalas, Malibus, motherfucking Dodge Chargers, Dodge motherfucking what's them trucks, Durangos. I'm getting motherfucking Challengers. They gonna still be stalking, right? This person, they gonna stay on your toes from a distance. It's just who this person is. Hidden encounters, private meetings, discreet intimacy, nobody needs to know. And they feel like you don't need to know that they on your toes, but that's okay. They can sit there, because as you leave this person behind, you only gonna keep going up. You only gonna ascend higher and higher on this journey that God gave for you to do in this life. So this person missed out on a good thing, is what I feel like. So when you somewhere and you live in a luxury life and you live in it with somebody else, that's on them, because it could have been them, but they didn't know how to act. I feel like, man, this is where the story's finna get good. It's like, beloved, is like, welcome to the good life, right? Welcome to the good life where you ain't got to be stressed out, worry about a person cheating on you, lying to you, deceiving you, all that type of stuff. Tell me more, beloved. Yeah. Shadow work. That's what I'm saying. If y'all did y'all work on y'all self, because like I said, the person that you guys have coming in, this person did they work. At this point in life, after going through what you went through with this person, you should have done the work on yourself, because that's why this person came. This person didn't come just because, all those nights when you cried and stuff. Oh, God, why is this happening? God, why is she doing this to me, man? Like, I'm a good dude. Like, why the fuck I got to go through this? You know how we get, right? God had a purpose for it. And the purpose was for you to do the work on yourself so you could ascend higher, right? On your path, on your journey, right? God don't just do stuff just to hurt us and allow people in our life just to do us dirty. God had a plan for that. And the plan, it was to make you a better person, to live a better version, live a different version of yourself, a higher version of yourself, right? Because some people, they stay living at low levels, right? They low vibrational. They don't have ambitions and goals and different stuff for their life. But man, you different, collective. Beloved had a plan. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Oh, damn. Self-care Sunday. This is what I'm talking about. Prioritizing rest, recharge emotionally, pampering yourself. Me time matters. See, it was about refocusing, putting the love back into yourself. It was all coming back full circle to you, right? God has never left you, never forsaken you. Yeah, you went through all kind of stuff. Yeah, some of y'all had to go to jail, lose things, so on and so forth. But God did it all full circle so you could put him first, you second, and never put nobody else on a pedestal other than yourself. You understand what I'm saying? It was about you. Right? And I feel like that was the hard lesson that a lot of you had to learn, is how to love your damn self instead of giving all your love to a person, right? Some of you poured out your everything to this person who treated you like shit and took you for granted, cheated on you, lied to you, deceived you, mishandled you, played in your face, played with your friends in your face, played with your guys in your face, disrespectful to your kids, to your mama, hey, y'all people was off the hook. You welcome, JoJo. You had to repent. Yeah. Ignore messages, waiting anxiously, no reply. Maybe they're just busy, but this person gonna stay on that phone. They're gonna stay stalking you. They're gonna stay watching, trying to figure out. For some of y'all did block them on social media. Y'all did block them on the phone, so on and so forth. But they got a different access, a different way to get to you. This person, they thought they did something. I'm telling you, they breadcrumbed the hell out of this relationship. They gave you bare minimum effort. They could have did way more. You know what really pissed me off? If y'all knew that they did way more for their ex-person, like way more. Hey, wouldn't that piss you off if you knew that? Like they did way more for an ex that didn't give a fuck about them than they did you? Like what the hell? Ooh, I can't make this shit up. Damn, so it says temporary comfort, avoiding loneliness, quick replacement, just to forget. Now y'all understand what I'm saying? Right? It was a rebound energy. That's why God was like, nah, not mine. This toxic ass connection that this person trying to have with my baby. Nah, I'm finna put a stop to it. Right? I'm gonna let my baby go ahead, do their inner work, because I know it hurts them, but I'm setting them up for a good life. Period. But for this person, as soon as I said that, for motherfucking rebound to come out, and this is how y'all was walking around, male or female, all sad, all depressed, like, why they doing me like this? Why they treating me like this? Why, God? This was the reason why. This person wasn't over their ex. So that's a warning to you too. Y'all need to, and for those of you that still holding on to their energy, y'all need to let them go. Because when this person come in, you don't want this person to be no rebound from your ex neither. That energy ain't fucking cool. Because it hurts people and hurt people. You'll end up hurting the one that you're supposed to really be with. You'll end up hurting the one that was really heaven sent for you, right? That didn't do nothing to you. Because remember, as soon as you get with this person, your ex want to pop back up in your energy, right? What you gonna do? Treat this person like they was a rebound ass energy, or are you gonna treat them with the respect, the dignity, and the love that they have showed you up until that point? You know? So I feel like y'all gonna be tested once again with the same situation that your ex was in when they met you, right? Y'all gonna be tested so y'all can understand what this person was going through, because y'all wanted to know the whys, and some of you guys, this was the why. This person was still connected to their ex-wife, their ex-husband, their ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, their child's mother, their child's father. They still had a connection there, right? And you was the, ooh, ouch. I know that one hurt. Tell me how this person feels about the collective noun, beloved. How does this person feel about the collective noun? You're so right, got it. Got in a new relationship. Both our exes came back at the same time. That's crazy as hell, see? And y'all probably didn't realize that y'all really had something until y'all fucked it up. And then from there, whole relationship was just destroyed. Beloved, how does this person feel about the collective at this time, love? What's their true emotions? How are they feeling about the collective? Wow. Collective, I feel like you. I feel like you don't want me, collective. As much as I want you, I want look, collective. I really do. I want to pursue you. You know, I do. I want to pursue you because I miss you, right? I've been watching you and shit, right? But I don't know. I don't think that you would take me back. I don't want to be rejected by you, collective. I really wouldn't know how to take that. Like my ego, my pride. Like, man, no, I've been through that already, man. I ain't ready to get hurt again. That last motherfucker, they hurt me. And here you go. You told me that you love me. What the fuck is going on with y'all person? All them emotions over there. Siri play cry by K. Michelle. You goofy as hell. You goofy as hell for that one. Siri play cry by K. Michelle. That is too funny to me. Because that's what this person over here doing. That ain't me trying to make that voice. Yeah, boom. I am still connected to you. When you can't get me off your mind, it is because I am thinking of you. Did y'all see the pattern already? They still want you. They still connected to you. They won't let you go. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's that type of energy. They are fear rejection because they know that they ass should be rejected, that they did a lot to destroy this relationship. They did a lot to hurt you. So they know they should be rejected, but they still be thinking about you, still mourning you, still wanting you. They can't help it at this point. It became some type of addiction. It's like a pattern. You know, when they lay their head down and shit, first thing that hit their mind is you, right? When they go and they grab their phone in the morning, first thing that they want to see what's going on and see what's going on with you, right? It's become like some type of habit forming thing that this person been doing. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about this individual, this person, love. Dang. Wow, this person. Look, and then Zapping Roger is on. Talking about, I want to be your man. So this person might want to be your boo again, right? I want to be your man. I want to be your girl. They want to give you that fantasy. Yeah, look. They goofy as hell. Yeah, collective. I have anger issues that cloud my judgment. I was out here, I was doing my thing. I had so many girls, I had so many guys that wanted me, and when you would just come to me with that stuff, I was frustrated because I knew you was on point. I knew that I was sending you through all this type of stuff, but I couldn't be real, I couldn't be honest with you. So, I was frustrated. So I would take my anger and different stuff out on you, and I felt bad for all that shit that I did to you. Because I know that you didn't deserve to be treated like that. I know that you didn't deserve to be talked to like that. But I don't know. I couldn't be man or woman enough to tell you what was really going on with me, right? I just feel like you would have left me. I feel like if I told you the truth and who I really was, like you would have disconnected from me. So I couldn't take that risk. So I took a lot of my frustrations out on you because I didn't really know how to lie to you after a while. Because after a while, I just stopped fucking caring. Ooh, collective. This person was on some shit. Like what? After a while, they didn't care about the lies to you anymore? Wow. Tell me more, love. Wow. Look. Collective. If I shared my emotions with you and told you I love you, would you take care of my heart? Because collective, I feel like you don't want me as much as I want you. I do. I want to pursue you, but man, I don't think I could take the rejection. So if I come to you and I'm like, I miss you, I want to see you, I want to spend time with you, man, is you gonna reject me, collective? I'm scared. So this person got fear now, right? Fear is ruling them. You remember how you guys used to have anxiety and be anxious and walk on eggshells with this person? Yeah, this is that type of energy, right? Now they're walking on eggshells because they don't know how you're going to react, right? Tell me more, beloved. Told you. I don't answer your questions directly because I feel like you see through me. I don't want to be exposed. This is one of the reasons they was taking their anger out on you, because you were on point, right? But after a while, I'm gonna be honest, collective, after a while, they stopped fucking caring about how they lied to you. They used to try to be strategic and try all different forms of manipulation, but after a while, you knew it too. Didn't it seem like they just stopped fucking caring about what it didn't make sense anymore? They used to try a little harder to be a little bit more convincing, and all of a sudden it was just like, what? Right? What? Like, you just telling me anything at this point. Tell me more about this person, how they're feeling about the collective with their crazy self. Look, yeah, they so worried about you and their emotions now. Stop playing with my emotions. They feel like you playing with their feelings and shit now, collective. Like how they feel about you. Tell me more. Collective. No, be strong. Be strong. That's when they be beating their chest and shit. Be strong, man. Be strong. They know they fucked up. This is the biggest thing. This is like the message that beloved wants y'all to know. This person know they fucked up, right? And they don't know if they come back because they think you gonna reject them, right? Yeah, I told you. I wish y'all family would stay out of our business. They sweeping down somebody in your ear. You changed because you was talking to your homegirl, you was talking to your mama, you was talking to your sister, you was talking to your brother. You had to be talking to somebody to find this strength. Where the fuck, collective, did you get this strength from out of nowhere? Like this is this energy. I wish your family would stay out of our business because they feel like you got somebody that's helping you along the way, that's cheerleading or, and it's like, no, thank you, boo. Oh God, ain't that the truth? That's who it is. Oh wow. Yeah, that part. We will be together again, beloved. So this person, I'm telling you, ain't gave up no motherfucking hope on you two being together, being a couple, reuniting, and making this work out in their favor. And I feel like I need to put emphasis on work out in their favor, right? Like, if it works out in their favor, how would the collective be feeling about this person if it worked out in their favor? Can we go on, right? So you'll be willing to start over with this person. Yeah, you would think that they a gift to you. Again, all of a sudden, I understand now the gift God gave to me, so it'll be a gift to you. See, this is what I'm talking about. This person want to get you back in your fields. Yeah, baby, I'm sorry that I treated you that way. If I could turn back the hands of time, I would do this differently. I would do that differently, so on and so forth. Collective, don't fall for the okie doke, because you're going to be back begging for their love, right? They didn't give you all they love to begin with. You think it's going to change now? Yeah. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. The day I left was the worst choice I ever made. Yeah, the day that you abandon yourself again for this relationship. This is going to be how you feel, collective. How would this person feel? Yeah, let's start over. That's all they want to do is a new start with you. But look, I can't make this shit up. A karmic connection. It's going to be the same thing you just... The ex ain't it. I keep saying that. The ex ain't it. Yeah, I'm ready to love you. So they're going to focus on your emotions, right? The emotions. It's not going to be your mental, feeding your ego and all that type of stuff. It's going to be about making you feel something. Because once I can make you feel for me again, once I can stir up those emotions again, I got you. Yeah. Remember our times together? You don't remember that time, collective? And remember how you don't remember that? So bringing back into remembrance all the things and the way you guys used to be, and all of that stirs up those emotions that you used to have. And yeah, I remember those was good time, baby, and all that type of stuff. And I miss spending that time with you. And yeah, collective, yeah, you my twin. I'm your twin. What's a twin flame? Because some of y'all don't know what a twin flame is. Yeah, you my twin. You go and start believing that this your twin, and instead of a narcissist paradigm and shit, and now you twin. Hey, collective, yeah. They gonna tell you everything to get you back. No one compares to you. Yeah, baby, you mine, so on and so forth. You are it for me. I want to come home to you. See, they playing they got good game. Yeah, you are a diamond. I'm going to give you one. Like, they got to have good game for you, collective, coming back. That's what I'm saying. Be careful, because your person going to play on your feels. It ain't going to be your head, right? They play mind games when they want to keep you attached. That's when they play with your mind. But to get you, it's always that they play with your emotions. They play with your heart, right? That's how you fell in love with them to begin with. And you think that they could had got you just mentally, just, playing with games and shit? Hell no. They were playing with that heart space, right? Making you feel something. Like that song say, giving him something he can feel to let him know my love is real. This is what that person was doing, giving you something that you could feel. Right. And once they had you, that's where the mind games come in at. So it's the same, bullshit. A person never changes their stripes. You know who your person is. If you fall for it, that's on you, collective, because I know some of you may still have feels for this person, but most of you have moved on past. What has been their experience since the collective has gone? What's been their experience? Oh, the sister, they mad as hell. And whoever this person is that they deal with, they ain't nice, and they got an attitude problem. Yeah, they don't want to be over there in the same fucking situation. They don't want to be over there. They want to make up with you and shit. Yeah, they thought the third party was going to be something special. Third party wasn't shit. They ain't happy over there. They want they boo back. They want the one who they let go, who they let get away. Tell me more. Yeah, the girl at the store. I don't know if you guys met at some type of store, shopping center, mall, whatever the case, club. Yeah, the child's mother. That could be who house they're over or who they went back to. Child's mother, child's father. something like that, an ex, something like that. So it's not nobody new. Remember that card of comfortability came out. So it's definitely somebody that they have a certain level of comfortability with, that they over there chilling with. This ain't like they met a new person. Now, yeah, I'm just comfortable over here. No, this is somebody that they got history with. Somebody that's been in their energy, it's been there for them, you know, that type of energy. So yeah, it's somebody that they broke bread with for many and many of years, right? What else been going on with this person? You say he better stay where he is, Crystal? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they haven't did the work on themselves, it's just like, why are you coming back? Yeah, expect a call from this person. This person, they immature, they are scared as hell to reach out. But man, I'm telling you, this person in this phone, it's something about this person in the phone when it comes to you. So if you guys have this person on the block list, I don't know if iPhone shows the block list. I know Androids do. But yeah, this person definitely wants to talk to you, right? Are you going to allow this person to come back in your energy collective because they want you, right? So let me be honest. Some of them are not on this fuck boy, fuck girl stuff because the sting, the burn of losing you had a profound effect. They're like, if I ever get another chance with you. But for some of y'all know y'all person. Y'all know y'all person has not changed. They was too horrible of a person to change so quick. They need a lot of time. They need 5, 10, 15, 20 years. And ain't nobody got that much time to waste for waiting for a person to come back. But for some of you, yeah, your person really felt that. That really changed their perspective on life, right? Let me see. What else? Do I have anything else? I don't think so, collective. Tell me a little bit more about what's going on with the collective, what they need to know for whatever touches down. Tell me more. Hell no, and the Gap Band is on. My heart is yearning for your love. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? I'm her, I'm him, right? I told y'all, collective, y'all forgot y'all was the shit when y'all met this person. Y'all remember how they used to chase y'all? Y'all just forgot, man, who y'all was, man. Like, yeah. You need to unplug them cords. You need to cut them cords to this person. It's over, right? Like, yeah. Because whatever this person was doing at first, they thought you was coming back. They was talking to their friends, talking to their family members. Oh, they'll be back. She'll be back. You'll see, she'll be back. What you gonna do? Be Shook's maid. Wait, hold on. What do you say? What you gonna do? Be Shook maid? You only fit to be Shook maid or something like that? On that color purple shit? Yeah. This person just knew you was gonna be back. I hope this person didn't treat y'all like Miss Silly. Remember how Mr. treated Silly for Suge because he still was in love with Suge? Even though Silly was there, she was cooking, she was cleaning, she was raising his kids and shit, got the house in order. She was taking care of all the business in the house, like treating all the guests like royalty. And that's how he was treating her, right? But Shook come and she just lay her ass down and he down there cooking and all. You understand? So I hope this person wasn't treating y'all like Miss Silly. Like, what the fuck? Tell me more. Person could be Aquarius. Or the Aquarius season, January 21st. They got that wrong. Aquarius season is January 23rd through February 22nd. Like, I don't know how they be getting the dates wrong. Tell me more. Ooh! I knew they was having some, but yeah. See, when you took your ass away from them, that covering that covers you. Remember when Miss Silly left? I don't know why this is coming up, you guys. Remember when she left Mr. Everything crumbled on him? The stuff on the windows started falling off and all kind of stuff. This is what happened in this person's life since you've been gone. Financial blockages. A lot of things been going wrong. Remember I said repos and all kind of stuff falling apart? That type of stuff. Yeah. Third party interference. Yeah. So it's not peaceful over there. Somebody mama, somebody kids, somebody else is in the way. They having all kind of drama. but they stalking the fuck out of you on the low. And I feel like, why are they worried about you so hard and not bringing their ass forward? Okay, you scared. Collectible scared. You had a lot more heart than this person. This could be a masculine energy, male or female. But whoever this person is, you had a lot more heart than this person because you took a lot more chances, a lot more risks. Yeah, you were scared, but you never like crumbled. You stood on business when it came to your feelings. You got to give yourself more credit because you did what this person's won't, right? This person fears so much. And in your moments of fear, you overcame it and just picked up the fucking phone and said, fuck it, hello? Yeah, why you ain't called me, right? Like, wait, why you ain't reached out? Like, you couldn't call or, you did whatever you had to do because you had courage, right? You had a lot more strength than you gave yourself credit for. You understand what I'm saying? This person is a motherfucking coward. They sitting back behind digital assets and whatnot, stalking you and all that weak type stuff because they not strong enough as a man or as a woman to come forward. They mad as shit, but they ain't got enough strength or courage to come forward. Right? They need to go ahead and find their Dorothy so they can walk the yellow brick road and find some motherfucking courage. Right? For some of you, this could be a Leo, because what was the lion looking for? Courage? Tin Man was looking for a heart or some shit. Person needs to go ahead, join that chain. Heavy air sign energy is here, so it tells me that this person tried to come off super ass cold towards you, super disconnected, acting like they didn't care, like it was all about them, like they were doing you some type of fucking favor by being with you and all that type of shit. Your ex was an Aquarius. Yeah, tell me more about this scary ass person. Yeah, they want to make it right with you and whatnot, but like I said, they scary ass gonna stay hidden and whatnot. I don't, that made me not like your person. Just finding out how much stronger you are than them. Maybe that's one of the reasons y'all wouldn't have worked out anyway, because you would have had to be the strength in the fucking relationship. You willing to take risk that this person's not willing to take because you got more faith than this person has. Maybe you guys were unequally yoked, right? Because the person that's coming in, this is a person of great faith, great strategy, all that type of stuff, right? So whoever your person was, yeah, they look strong on the outside, but they pussy. I'm sorry, I don't know how else to say it. They was pussy because they pussy right now. Even in the relationship, they was pussy. They couldn't keep it real with you. They couldn't be honest. They were never a person that had enough integrity to be a real ass person with they fake ass. So they still behind the scenes being fake, acting like, like I don't like that type of energy. Just be real, right? Either people are going to accept you for who you are or they're going to move around but give a person an option. So even now, this person still ain't that courageous. They just a cowardly ass lion, right? Who needs to travel that yellow brick road. Maybe they punk ass traveling in the yellow brick road with Dorothy and the Tin Man. And who was the other man? The Scarecrow, and trying to find some motherfucking courage. Cause yeah, it definitely wasn't here. Okay. Yeah. Just be honest. Hands down. Yeah. What else, beloved? What else does the collective need to know? Scary ass person here. Yeah, listen to your intuition. Beloved ain't gonna never lead you in the wrong direction, because this person gonna come back and try to act like, oh, baby, I love you. I care about you. I miss you. You the one for me. Remember, we just read all that shit. But this person is bad for your fucking health. For some of them, they got bad health. Some of them, wherever they been, they better take their motherfucking medication. Some of them, they got mental health issues. Some of them ain't right. So yeah, tell me more, beloved. Yeah, your spirit team is on your side when it comes to this person. They is gonna lead and guide you in the right direction, because this person gonna come off like they cool now, everything is all right. No, the fuck it ain't. Why you got them shades on? Why I can't see your eyes? They say the eyes is the windows to the soul. This person only coming back because they feel like you abandoned them. They got abandonment issues. They haven't did no work on their motherfucking self with they scary ass. This person got issues. Hey, look, I can't make it up. Fear. Ain't no, Beloved, how did this person show up in this relationship? Hold on, let me clear out some of this stuff because this person, oh, they got issues. I wasn't even digging into that barrel, but since it's starting to come out, I want to see what type of issues this person brought into the motherfucking relationship because damn, collective, you was just looking for somebody to share your world with. You wasn't looking for no problem, and this person came with problems. Beloved, what? How did this person show up in this relationship, beloved? How did they show up in this relationship with they scary ass? How did they show up in this relationship, please? Oh, inner childhood wounds. Right away, this person already had abandonment issues, all kind of things from their childhood that this person was easily triggered. This is what I'm saying. This person, damn, I got Candyman. I don't know why I got Candyman. Maybe maybe this person was traumatized by Candyman when they was a kid. Maybe they grew up in Chicago. Maybe the Candyman was somebody who touched them, did something to them. I don't know, but whoever this grown ass person is that looks so strong on the outside, male or female, inside, yeah, they're just like 7, where whatever age that trauma happened, right? That's where they're mentally stuck at. They never grew past whatever that age was. You understand what I'm saying? When we have certain traumas in our life, especially when they're traumatic fucking experiences and it changed the trajectory of who we were as a person, we get stuck there unless we get like some type of therapy or we do some type of work on ourselves. We get stuck in that place. We never are able to progress. Our body grows, right? We get older, but our mental's still stuck in that same place. And this is this person. They mental got stuck. Tell me more, beloved. Yeah, look, acting out. Can't make this shit up. This is what be acting out, right? Acting out is a very childish energy when you think about it, right? Kids throw temper tantrums. Adults have conversation. So when this person is acting out, it is because their childhood wounds are starting to be triggered. And that is what's making this person have those, what they say? I have anger issues that cloud my judgment. I feel bad for taking my frustrations out on you. So whoever this individual is, whoever this person is, when they get triggered, right? When they get angry, they start acting out from childhood wounds. Ain't got shit to do with you. It's just a trigger that this person hasn't healed. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about this person. Tell me more, beloved, about this person. Yeah, nightmare. What's your worst nightmare? Their fear? Their fear is really the abandonment issue. Being alone, all that type of stuff. Right? This is the type of person. Remember I told you guys during the reading that this is the type of person that was afraid to be alone or couldn't be alone. And they were having people that they deal with, not because they want them, but they are afraid to be alone. These are the abandonment issues that's coming up from their childhood. See, sometimes you look and be like, oh, how he get a girl so fast? Or how she get a guy so fast? Because some people got a fear of fucking being alone for real. Like if you think you got a fear of being alone, imagine a person that has absolutely no courage to stand on their own 2 feet, like having to stand on their own 2 feet. This person to do anything to make sure that somebody else is there, because that is their biggest fear. Because when they were younger, that's what they had to do, was be alone, right? Their parents in some way made them feel abandoned. Maybe mama had to go to work. They had to sit there with their younger siblings, take care of their younger siblings, like never had the love. Like it could go so many different motherfucking ways, but this person fears being alone, right? And I feel like, man, this person, they don't have the courage you think they have, beloved. Yeah, they may look good, right? They might have a cool personality, all of that. But as far as those childhood wounds that this motherfucking person is carrying around, yeah. This, one of the things which is interesting, yeah, look, I can't make this shit up. Anxiety trigger. What makes you anxious? Why does it make you anxious? What makes me anxious is when I don't feel safe. Remember, that was one of the first cards that came out. And remember, I was telling you, ladies and gents, that everyone wants to feel safe. This person, they don't feel safe with nobody. Remember, this person operates out of fear. right? So yeah, this is one of their big triggers, is when they don't feel safe. And they know when they don't fucked up with a person, they ain't gonna never feel safe. So they just start acting out, right? Just taking shit to the extreme, just doing anything, right? Sabotaging the hell out of relationships. See how far they can push it, how far they can take it, right? Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about this person and how they showed up in this relationship. Damn, 2 came out. Look, I can't make... Didn't I say this somewhere in the... Wait. Remember I was doing all that crying and y'all thought it was me, and I told y'all, this is this person that be battling with themselves. This wasn't me crying and saying all of that because this person tries to act so hard on the outside, but they're battling their emotions and feelings on the inside for you. Yeah, boom. Inner turmoil, inner conflict, it came out twice. They may be spiraling on the outside, but they're spiraling on the inside, pretending everything's fine has become its own crisis. This is their energy, right? This is why it shows up on the outside. Remember those days when it was peaceful and shit, and they'll start some shit out of nowhere because they are going through shit internally. Like, man, why you acting like that? What the fuck you mean why I'm acting like that? And it's like, what? Man, we was just chilling. We was just cool. Like, what the fuck? Right? And some days you were just clueless, and some days you thought it was you, right? Like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have said so on and so forth. Got you questioning your mental, questioning your personality, just questioning everything about yourself, and not realizing that this person in the motherfucking body battling with them damn self. Right? Afraid that it feel too safe, afraid that you gonna fuck around and leave them and abandon them. So let me fuck up this day, right? Let me mess up this moment because I'm scared. It feel too good. And yeah, I don't want this person to get too close. It's some weird ass shit. Tell me more, beloved, about how this person showed up. Secrets. Oh, absolutely. This person is like reiterating the energy. Remember we talked about the notebook? Damn, for some of y'all thought it was going to be a notebook ass experience. It started off like the notebook, didn't it? Right? Thought it was your twin flame. But I'm telling you, this person got a lot of secrets. It says, not everything here is what it seems. Lies or missions or double lives could be distorting the connection. And I asked, how did they show up in the connection? These are the shadow cards. And they showed up with a lot of secrets. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff that you don't know. And the reason why they don't answer your motherfucking questions directly is because they feel like you could see through them and they do not want to be motherfucking exposed. And see, some of the things that you triggered in this person was because you could see or you placed a mirror up to this person or something, right? This person, yeah. This person, yeah. And then judgment. This person fears how people look at them. And look, self-esteem at the bottom of the deck. Can't make this shit up. And behind that shit is safety, right? This person, when I say they came through with issues, baby, they came through with issues, right? They need to put a motherfucking T on that motherfucker and make it tissues, because all this crying and different stuff that this person needs to do in order to be their true authentic self, they just need to cry this shit out. Go talk to a therapist, go do something instead of running around bringing these issues from person to person. Wait, didn't that come out? Hold on, didn't that come out that it don't matter? Something where this person goes. I remember, yeah. They're never the villain in their own story, but the Trail of Chaos says otherwise. Something about their vibe just doesn't sit right. And this is that this person, no matter where they go, they're gonna bring that chaos because the chaos is in the inside of them. So y'all may think that y'all got the short end of the stick, but baby, walking away was the best choice you made for this situation, because the one thing that this person needs to do is do the work on themselves. Stop feeling like everybody's gonna abandon their motherfucking ass and that they can't be safe in a relationship because of what they went through. This is what I'm saying with childhood wounds and shit. When they show up in relationships, this is how they show up. And then people be around here broken because other people are broken and afraid and shit. It's not right. This person needs to get their fucking mind together. Okay? So yeah. Beloved, what does the collective need to know for their heart space, love? For their power messages. What does the collective need to know for their heart space, beloved? What do they need to know for their heart space? Yeah. Not say that you are a force, a movement, or something by yourself. You a movement by yourself. Yeah. You are the force that is life, right? You are alive because of the power of God, which is the power of life. You are the force that is life, but because you are able to think at the level of the mind, you forget what you really are. You are a child of the Most High, right? You've been given these beautiful gifts, talents, creativity. Like if you are a child of God and you embody all of the things of God, then you know that you're a powerful creator. You're a powerful manifester. Like you can think things into reality, right? You need to realize the power of you, because what I feel like was this person tried to dim your light, but they couldn't dim your light and make you forget who the fuck you really was, because God was always with you, right? You know what's interesting is God has the same hope from this person, but y'all know how sometimes we have those rebellious ass kids, and no matter what we try to tell them when they're on the wrong path, they just don't listen to us. Yeah, this is who this person kind of is, because this person need God way more than you. Like I said, you were stronger than this person. Whether you see it like that or not, you were stronger than this person. You had more courage, right? More wisdom, more knowledge. Like at least you tried. This person don't have that courage that you have. This person is too afraid, right? So you got to give yourself some credit for what you did endure, right? How you did show up in this relationship because of your faith, right? But this person condemn your light, baby. The biggest thing. They condemn your light. Good morning, Lay. They condemn it. Tell me more about for the collective heart space. Tell me more, love, for the collective heart space. Love is compassionate and respectful. Big on the respect. Love is compassionate and respectful, but don't feel sorry for anyone. If someone falls, compassion helps you to say, stand up. You can do it. Compassion comes from respect and is the result of knowing that others are strong enough and intelligent enough to make their own choices. And for some of you, you constantly try to help this person. Oh my goodness. You were constantly their damn lifeline, right? If only I can get through to them. If only this. I see the quote unquote potential. Ain't that what keep a lot of us stuck? We see the quote unquote potential. I don't know if we see the potential of the person or the potential of the relationship, but we be seeing the quote unquote fucking potential instead of the quote unquote reality of the situation. I feel like for some of you, your heart space is what kept you there so long. You had a lot of compassion for this person, right? But you were not that compassionate. You did not have that much self-compassion for yourself because you betrayed yourself for this person. You betrayed yourself for this relationship. So God is saying love is compassionate, but also respectful. It shouldn't take for you to abandon yourself in order to love someone, right? That was one of the lessons that should have been learned, right? That was one of the things to see was how you abandon yourself in order to be compassionate towards another person. No, respect don't work that way. When you respect yourself, you respect others. Hey, self-abandonment is not required. Tell me more. Tell me more, beloved. You said that's how you know it's a demon? Man, sometime, but sometimes it's our thoughts. I'm happy beloved came through with it. You are an artist of the spirit. Now, I'm going to read it, but I'm going to come back to the picture because the picture is super powerful. Find yourself and express yourself in your own particular way. Express your love openly. Life is nothing but a dream, and if you create your life with love, your dream becomes a masterpiece of art. Now, when I first looked at this picture, I didn't get the depth of it, right? But then I started looking at it a little bit more, right? I see her with her canvas or whatever. She got her paintbrushes, whatever. I don't know if the easel canvas, paintbrushes, right? She on her Bob Ross shit, right? But one thing I noticed was her surrounding. That it's like she was given this blank canvas that God gave her, and whatever she placed on this blank canvas came to life, right? And I feel like this is what beloved be telling us. Like whatever we see, whatever we paint pictures of in our mind's eye becomes our reality, right? So you are an artist of the spirit. So whatever it is that you are thinking about, you are visualizing, that is how your reality is going to show up. So beloved JoJo, if you are experiencing demons because you are thinking that that's what you're attracting, demonic women, demonic men, I'm not sure if you're a female or a male, but that's what you're attracting. But if you believe that good people are going to come in your life, right, you're going to be magnetically attracting these type of people into your energy. But this to me is a powerful depiction of what God means when he talk about the power of the mind. Like she is thinking of something, she's putting it on canvas, right? What do you say? Write your picture down, write your story down and make it plain. Something like that. Ooh, I be sounding like my Dia. I remember days when I used to be on point. But write your vision down and make it plain. And this is no different, right? Write, paint, whatever it is that you do. Create your vision. Get it out your head onto some form of medium, right? Whether it's your cell phone, whether it's you painting, whether it's you writing poetry, taking notes, whatever it is that you do, get it out your mind, get it on some medium, so that way it can spring into action for you, right? Tell me more, beloved. Thank you, Stardust. Tell me more, love. Yes, and I love this, like my favorite bird. And don't ask me, y'all. Let me see if I can grab it. I don't know where the hell I had got this from years ago, but it popped up in my energy. And to this day, I don't know where I got it from, but ever since I got it, baby, oh my gosh. It's like, thank you, God. I don't know, because I don't stay anywhere where a peacock should be. And I definitely wasn't on Amazon looking for one. But yeah, accept your own beauty, right? You are beautiful no matter what your mind tells you. That is a fact. If you are aware of your own beauty and accept your own beauty, the opinion of others doesn't affect you at all. And I swear to goodness, I feel like this was what was drilled into you in this relationship. It made you feel like you wasn't beautiful or pretty enough when you was beautiful inside and outside. Yeah, you had your moments where you had that fucked up mouth or you said some things that you didn't mean, but your heart is beautiful, right? And you're also very attractive. Don't think that this person was with you because you're like unattractive, right? But you took yourself off the pedestal, right? And forgot who you were. Forgot that you were him. Forgot that you were her. And baby, you was. I'm telling you, you boosted the fuck out this person's self-esteem. You be surprised the ducks and clucks that they used to mess with before you will be surprised. Like, oh, hell no, I didn't even know that was your type. The peacock is your spirit animal. JoJo talking about I meant it. Well, try to attract in something new, baby. You're welcome, Stardust. Tell me more, beloved, for the power message for the collective. What does the collective need to know? Spiritual awakening 1001. Mirroring energies, right? You're entering a new phase in your spiritual journey. While it might feel like a dark night of the soul, know that this is part of your awakening. You are on the path to alignment. Wait, you are on the path to alignment. Hold on. You are on the path to alignment. You are on the path to alignment. I could have swore. Where was it at? No. Come on through. Make it plain, beloved. There you go. You are on your path to enlightenment, and the challenging period will soon pass. Trust in the process of growth and transformation. Right? Spiritual growth. That's where you are in this process right now. I don't feel like this is the moment where you're supposed to have a new person enter your life because they're going to be a distraction, right? It's really time to heal yourself, focus on you, focus on your dreams, your goals, and your vision. And then your perfect partner pops up when you least expect them. If you're still trying to attract a person in an unhealed form, right, a previous version of yourself, you're going to keep attracting these same kings of wands, queen of wands, and reverse ass energy, right? If you want something different, you got to do something different. You got to do that work on yourself, beloved. Yeah. 2112, another mirroring energy. It's up to you. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, right? Oh my goodness. Trust that you're moving in the right direction. Seeing this number is a sign that everything will work out in your favor, and your dreams are about to come true. Believe in the process. What process, God? The process of your spiritual awakening, the process of growth and transformation, right? Believe in the process and stay positive. That's all beloved is asking you to do. Stay positive. Because as you stay positive and you envision what you want for your life, it comes to you, right? It becomes your reality. Stay positive. Tell me more, beloved. Ooh, 777, my favorite numbers. This message finds you in a time of uncertainty, yet rest assured that you will emerge victorious from any challenges you face. Remember, you possess valuable life experiences and wisdom that can inspire others. Sharing this wisdom will require enthusiasm and effort, but it will make a meaningful impact. And for some of you, this is exactly what you are supposed to do with your story, is share it with other people, because you never know what parallel individuals are experiencing that is very similar to your story, right? Maybe you didn't go through that just for you. Maybe you went through that so you could share that with a group of women, or maybe you went through that, bro, so you could share it with a group of men that need some type of inspiration in their life, or some young men that need inspiration in their life. You understand? God has a plan. Right? That's why God's ways are higher than our ways, as the heavens are higher than the earths are God's ways, not our ways, right? There's something more to your story, and that's why beloved is telling you about, trust the process, right? Of growth and transformation. It ain't always about the bag and this and that. Sometimes the bag is when you are able to pour into a person that's down on their luck, and you see this person a year later, 2 years, 3 years later, this person's a multi-millionaire because you poured into their fucking cup when it was empty. Sometimes that's the bag. You be like, thank you, God, that at that time I had that to pour into them. Thank you that I was able to see how that seed that I planted really grew into something beautiful. You understand? God is a God that's not, he can't be put in no little beautiful little box and stuff. We be want to put God in this beautiful little wrapping with the red ribbon and everything is cute. Sometimes God come in, like I always say, in those little brown boxes, right? Sometimes that box been kicked all over, whatever, but it got a gift in it, right? So God's ways are not our ways. And man, a lot of his gifts and blessings show up in weird type of little packages, right? So when people be like, oh, they be reading tarot and they be talking about offer this and offer that. A lot of you miss a lot of offers because they ain't coming wrapped in what you think in human form it should come wrapped in. I need an analogy, Father God. What can I use as an analogy of someone or something that didn't come wrapped right, but it ended up being a great gift to people? I don't know why I get this. This is a really good, I don't even think it applies, but maybe the analogy itself. I get the case of Benjamin Button. Don't ask me why I get the case of Benjamin Button, right? But it's like nobody wanted to keep him, right? His parents didn't want to keep him because he came wrapped in this little, old man, little body, and he was scary. He looked like a little monster or whatever, right? But, you see as he got older or younger, however you look at it, what he progressed into, right? It's like those type of moments when things don't look how they're supposed to look, but God got a plan for it, or whatever. It's like one of those type of owners. That's the best analogy God gave me right off back. So I don't know who needed to hear that or why Benjamin Button was used, but that's how gifts come wrapped sometimes, unexpectedly, in ways that don't look like, oh, that's a gift. Like sometimes when it's a job, like I was telling one of my clients, you know, sometimes when it's like a job, you know, sometimes opportunities come wrapped in the can you, will you, would you, right? Can you stay late? Can you do this piece of whatever for me? Can you go and copy? Because those are little opportunities, right? But you never know how those will grow into other things, because once you become seen as a person that's reliable, hey, we have this position over here. You've always been somebody that's reliable, so on and so forth, right? So it's like, man, start seeing the opportunities in the little things. Stop thinking that, oh, people are out to get you, or that's all negative thinking. It goes back to this. You are the artist of the spirit. Whatever you think is, that will be your life. So if you start thinking more positive about situations, people, places, and things, your life will be more positive, right? So something to just think about, right? What else are there power messages before I close out this reading, beloved? What else are there power messages before I close out this reading? What else are there power messages as we start this? Is it Friday today? It's Thursday. Look, I'm ready for Friday. Everything is always on track. Always, always. No matter where you are in life currently, and no matter how difficult things might appear to be in this moment, you are always, always, always being moved towards magnificent. Always. Right? You're always being moved towards magnificent. So regardless of what it seems like, right? God is always moving you into a place along your spiritual journey of magnificent. That's his ultimate goal for you, right? Tell me more, beloved. Come through. Everything. When I say that, because that's the echo between heaven and earth. Right? Everything is an inside job. Isn't it great to know that you cannot control your world from the outside? To change your world, to change your whole life, all you have to do is manage your thoughts and feelings on the inside of you, and then everything will change. Everything, right? Thoughts become things. I mean, that's almost, I feel like my ministry is letting the masses know that thoughts become things. It matters what you think. Yeah. Happiness attracts everything you want. Everything you want. The shortcut to anything you want in life is to be and feel happy now. It's the fastest way to bring money and anything else you want. Those feelings of happiness will radiate out and attract back to you all things that bring you happiness, which will not only include an abundance of money, but everything you want. So a lot of you are around here waiting for somebody else to make you happy. God already woke you up with a breath, and you can walk, you can smell, you can see, you can hear. Like, that's enough to be happy every day. You know, if you want to bring in some positive in your life, like the beginning of the reading, and how this person is coming in, and how they are coming in this beautiful energy of someone who is saved and someone who is ready for love. And remember, it also came with money flowing to you guys easily and effortlessly, is because when you are happy, good things flow to you, because that's what's on your mind. That's what you are thinking about. That's what you're bringing in, right? So those feelings of happiness will radiate out and attract back to you, right? Attract back to you. Magnetic, right? Those things will attract back to you all things that bring you happiness, which will not only include an abundance of money, but everything else you want. And like I said, everything. And God came through twice with the everything. Remember I said it was an echo of heaven and earth? Everything. Everything is an inside job, and everything is always on track. As is above, so it is below. Right? That type of energy. So yeah, collective, man, beloved is getting ready to do some amazing things in you guys' life. What it feels like, beloved has really been trying to work on is the power of the thoughts, the power of your mind, right? Like you don't have the luxury of just sitting there just thinking of whatever. You know, God created some powerful manifestors, some people with some powerful minds. Now I understand. Now I get why it wasn't the King of Wands that came out. It wasn't the King of Pentacles. It wasn't the Emperor. It wasn't the King of Cups. It was the King of Minds. Because this is a person that's a master manifestor as well, right? This is a person that understands the power of the mind, that thoughts become things, right? Mental mastery, right? This is why, beloved, is trying to get you in alignment because you attract. What did it say? What did it say? Where is it at? You attract. Hold on. You attract back to you all things that bring you happiness. So as you get this mental mastery, you attract this type of person. That's also a mental mastery. And that, now I get, that is what brings in, where is it at? That is what brings in the manifestations of the four flame, right? Money flows to me easily and effortlessly because two minds are more powerful than one. And when you both are vibrating on the same frequency and you both are thinking positive thoughts and manifesting positive things in your life, yeah, money's going to flow to you easily and effortlessly, right? So yeah, that's why, beloved, is trying to do, get you in alignment, right? Not only alignment with this person, but man, just an alignment for your life to just, man, for you to have this beautiful future. But beloved's a gentleman, right? Or a dame, but yeah, beloved is not going to force you guys to do nothing you don't want to do. But the information is definitely here for those who want it, to know the power of the mind and whatnot. Like, it's not just things are happening to you, right? Some of you are actually thinking these things into reality, right? Like your ex who lived in fear. Some of you are attracting, like, one of the reasons why you attracted so much, maybe this person, is because maybe you were a person that used to live in fear. So maybe you manifested the embodiment of a person who lived in fear, right? It's man, think about what you're thinking about. You don't have the luxury of just thinking about anything. You're a powerhouse energy. If you are a child of the Most High, you are a powerhouse energy. And thoughts become things. And we see that with this card, your thoughts becoming things. So take the message, do with it what you will. But man, just know that beloved wants you to have the best life possible. Right? It's not just about you have to go to work every day and work for 100 hours a week in order to be able to provide from your family, fellas. Some of you are breaking your back trying to provide for your family when God got a different way to provide for you, right? And it's just about believing. Change your mindset. You can easily bring in enough income where you and your wife, you and your family can, go on vacations and all kind of stuff. You ain't got to work your ass off like your grandfather to you 65, 70 till you put yourself in a motherfucking grave because you work so damn hard. There is a different way. And I'm just asking, just try it. Right? Just try something small. If y'all don't believe me, try to manifest something small. Think about something small that you want, right? And watch God bring it in out of nowhere. I've watched it happen time and time again. Little things, big things, whatever so you want. I swear, God, when I opened this reading, I said how amazing God was. And I'm going to close it in the same way. God is an amazing God, and he does things that we wouldn't even imagine ever in our life, right? But if you just have a thought of it, it just seemed like for some reason it just pop up on you out of nowhere. And you're like, dang, I just talked about it. Case in point, I wanted to make this deck. Right? Not necessarily this deck, but I want to make some dolls, right? I had my Get Rich or Cry TRYIN deck, right? And I'm like, they fly as fuck. You know, I love my Get Rich Pride Trying deck, but I want to make some dolls, right? So I told God I wanted to make some dolls one day in prayer, whatnot. Don't you know God did exceedingly and abundantly, because he was like, dolls, I'm finna have you make a whole studio and a table. Like, what is you talking about? So that's how I came up with BMHP Studio and the table. Is just starting with, I just want to make some dog cards. You understand what I'm saying? So God is always going to show up. And I think I was on TikTok maybe a day or two later, and all of a sudden, and I didn't say it verbally, so I know TikTok couldn't hear me say it, right? I didn't say it verbally, but suddenly there was somebody on there that had dolls, and she was teaching how to do little dolls and stuff. And I'm like, look at God. So, man, just try it. Just try something small and just watch how God, man, it just manifesting your life out of nowhere. And God gonna have a bigger plan for it than you, right? So, yeah, God is good. Because I swear I ain't supposed to be here right now. You know, I swear the enemy wanted me to get on that damn freeway and lose my life at 70 miles, 80 miles an hour. Because for that brake line to bust on the mechanic, like I asked him, what's the odds of that? How many people actually bring their cars into you where the brake line busts on you? He's like, not too many. You know, and my dumb ass was going to get on the freeway, and God was tussling with me. Like, don't get on the freeway today. Don't get on the freeway. And I'm like, man, but I got business to take care of. You know, I'm a human, so I'm going against the grain. But God, I got business to take care of. God, like, don't do it. And I'm like, God, why not? You know, I got to go take care of my business. I got to get this bread. God, like, don't do it. Set that alarm clock. Alarm clock went off one time, and I ain't hear no more. I ain't get on that freeway. And that's the reason why. Because God is merciful. God be giving us the alley-oop that we didn't even know we needed. I'm thinking, you know, maybe I just need, you know, a wheel alignment. I went over a pothole, but you mean tell me my whole motherfucking brakes was finna go out on the freeway? Thank you, God, for your grace and your mercy. Because, yeah, the freeways I be on, they all 70 and 80 is the speed limit. Right? How you gonna stop? Right? You talking about semis, everything else being on the free, like, man, thank you, God. Like, thank you. Right? So, man, I'm grateful to be here, you guys. And yeah, it's your world, because I can't do nothing but go even harder now, because, man, I don't know if I skip timelines, if on a certain timeline, now I'm finna get spiritual, because I don't know if I was on a different timeline and I actually got on the freeway or whatnot. But yeah, I pulled them cards. Them cards said accident. It was a lot of things. Like, when God be talking. It's like, are you listening? Like, he was talking to my spirit. He was talking to me the day before, because I was on the freeway. I'm listening to YouTube. All I kept hearing about was accident this, accident that. Every commercial, accident. Like, man, it's like God be talking to us. Do we be listening? Because I don't think we be listening sometimes, right? So, yeah, you guys. Other than that, of course, Get Rich or Cry Trying. Ain't No Other Plan is out now. Check out blackmadonnahp.com. It comes with the app, the tarot card reading app. So you definitely want to check that out. BMHP Studio is available. I'm gonna start going live, show y'all what the studio do, because I think y'all need the visual to really understand what I do and whatnot. And yeah, definitely when Beloved is ready for this table to crack off, I'm gonna open the seats for the table so we can get into the spiritual work and get all these spiritual blessings that Beloved has for us. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it all. But either way, if you need a personal reading, definitely DM me. I thank everybody that gave gifts, that tapped the screen. I thank you guys for sharing your world with me. And because this is time you can never give back. So I thank you guys for choosing me to spend it with. Other than that, make sure you guys follow me. Get your daily heartbeats, because you definitely want to know when I go live, because I pop up, right? And when I pop up, it's because I got a message, right? But other than that, I thank everybody for tapping in to Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquettes. Until next time, love, peace, and so take care. Thank you, Beloved.